Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. Today I am doing a YouTube maybe buy it video, so I am gathering products that YouTube influenced me to buy, and I'm actually talking about mostly smaller YouTubers, not like the big beauty gurus in this video, and I'm very excited about that and to share a couple of my friends' favorite products as well, because a lot of these people who I'm mentioning in this video are my friends on YouTube, so I'm very excited to share all these products with you. I did see my friend Shai do this recently. I will link her video down below too. I had actually had it on my list and then I saw her do it, so I thought I would mention her as well. First product that YouTube has influenced me to buy was this Colourpop Yes Please palette, and LS actually kind of convinced me to buy this palette because I saw her looks with it and I saw her mentioning it in her Project Pan porn videos, and I decided to pick it up. It was $16 on the Colourpop website. Colourpop has sales all the time, so you can honestly probably get this cheaper, but my packaging is so dirty. Actually, the front of it's not too bad, but here's what my palette looks like. And I've definitely hit some pan on it. I recently hit pan on this shade right here in Bling, which I really do. I love this shade. It is a really pretty shimmery red color. And I've also hit pan on this shade in French Kiss, Note to Self. I have hit pan in this shade right here in Full Zip, but I repressed it and I'm hoping it goes by a little bit faster because my brush was having problems picking it up. I also hit pan on Butter Cake right here, which is this gold, and I had recently repressed this, and I think this will be on in the next use because it's so thin. This is a really, really pretty gold. It's more of a yellowy gold, but it's like a light kind of champagne gold. It is really pretty. Not that great of a swatch because I couldn't get that much product on my finger because of the way the pan is showing, but this palette is awesome. I really enjoy all the colors in here. The colors that I'm not the most fond of are this shade in Louis and then this orange shade in Chauffeur, which I do like the orange shade a little bit better than this shade. This shade pretty much looks exactly the same as Bling, but I feel like Bling is better. So Elle, thank you for suggesting this to me. I've gotten so much use out of it, and I'm actually considering panning this one in the future. The next product is actually from a recommendation of a larger YouTuber, and it is the Morphe and Jacqueline Hill palette. So this was in collaboration with Jacqueline Hill. I would say she definitely influenced me to buy it because for one, it's her collab, and then I saw her video with the swatches and it looked gorgeous. I actually have a review on this palette, so I'll link it up in the cards, but here is what it looks like. I am so happy I got this palette because I feel like it is the perfect palette for me. It has pops of color right here, but then the rest is a very warm tone color range with a couple cool tones thrown in there. I do wish it had a matte kind of cream color for my brow bone, but I've been actually liking putting shimmer. I did put a shimmer highlight on my brow bone today. Honestly, I don't care that much that the cream shade's not in there because they have shades for a bunch of different people, and these two shades are really nice for highlighting as well. I'm going to swatch a couple of these off camera, a couple of my favorites just to show you what the quality is like. Here are some of the colors. I know this shade is Queen, and I'm pretty sure this one is Pool Party, but I don't know these other two because my palette didn't come with the card, and I also got mine from the first launch, so I don't have the color names on my palette either. But I love this palette so much. Jacqueline did a really good job with it, and this is my favorite palette in my collection because of the variety it has, and the quality is amazing. You can say what you want about Jacqueline Hill, but I feel like she makes a damn good palette. Yet another eyeshadow palette, and this one was off a recommendation from my friend Lisa I, and everyone who I mentioned I will link down below. This is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, and this was limited edition. I actually got mine off of HauteLook for like $25. I originally wanted to pick this up, and then I saw it on HauteLook for a lot cheaper, and I decided to pick it up. And this packaging is beautiful. I love this circular packaging with the colors. I feel like it travels really well, but here are what the colors look like. And I love this palette so much because it has all foil shades and then a matte, and then has a highlighter in here too, which is fine, but I love the foiled eyeshadows in here. My favorite in this palette is this shade in Marvel, which is this green right here. This is beautiful. It's like a gold green, and I actually am filming a look with it tomorrow. It was that green and blue look that a lot of you guys really enjoyed. But here's what this green looks like. It is my favorite color in this palette. It is beautiful. I feel like it is so wearable, and even though these shades are foils, I feel like they are very wearable on the eyes, and I think you could kind of incorporate pops of color into work looks. My work's very chill, so I can literally wear whatever I want, but I feel like these colors aren't too offensive or too over the top, but they are stunning. And then I have just hit pan on this shade right here in Fairy, and I'm wearing this one on my eyes. It is a really pretty purple shade. Here is what the purple looks like. And I love this palette so much. It is also one of my favorites and more unique to my collection because it has pops of color and they are super, super metallic and intense. I believe that is all for eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. The next product I have is this NYX Epic Ink Liner pen, and this is in the black shade. And I actually bought this off a recommendation from my friend Erin, Erin's Makeup Euphoria, and it is a pen style liner. This is what it looks like. The tip is very, very sharp and precise, and I feel like it does well. It is a really good pen liner. I just prefer the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. So this isn't my favorite liner in the world, but it does work very well. So here is a swatch of it. It does dry matte and black, and I do have this as my wing today. I will say over like really intense shimmers, it does not draw on the best, but it is still very pigmented. But the one thing I don't like about it is that a couple of the hair is kind of frayed, but it has like this bubble right here. Do you see that? Like it leaks a little bit. Like it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but just noting that in the packaging, it is not my favorite thing ever, but I do like it. I will finish this up and I probably won't buy it just because I like my NYX Matte Liquid Liner better. So the next product I have is my Too Faced Born This Way powder, and this is the Ethereal Setting Powder. It does have more of a yellow tint to it, so if you have really pink toned skin, I probably wouldn't recommend this. It goes on mostly translucent, but I do have more warmth and yellowness to my skin, so I purchased this off a recommendation from That Girl Shai. She is one of my favorite YouTubers. I think she has like around 300K. But I've been watching her for years. Like I've been watching her since she had like 7K and when I was in high school. I've been watching her for a very long time now, so I really recommend her. She's really fun to watch and I trust her recommendations completely. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way powder, and I feel like it is really nice for my skin. I used the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder and I actually preferred this one, and I think this one might be a little bit cheaper. And I bought this I think in around September or October, and I've used up maybe half of it, as you can see there. But you don't need a whole lot of it. I feel like I can set my face really lightly with it and products blend really well on top of it. It's just a really good powder, and I think I will repurchase it after I finish this up. The next product I have is this Hard Candy Glamoflauge Invisible Camouflage Foundation, and this is in the shade Porcelain. I bought this off a recommendation from Love Heatherette. She is awesome, and she has a very similar skin tone to mine. She is also fair with a yellow undertone, and this is perfect because I use this as a mixer for my foundations, and that's how she uses it as well. I've used this by itself when I'm like super fair because it's a pale foundation. It's very pale. So here's what a little tiny swatch of it looks like. So it is very white. If you are very fair and you can't find a foundation that matches you, I would definitely recommend this one if you have a yellow undertone and you are very fair. It's a good product, and I like mixing it with my foundations more than a white foundation mixer because I feel like it provides coverage as well. Next, I have two blush type products. The first one is this Wet n Wild Ombre Color Icon Blush in the Princess Daiquiris. I've done some damage to this. Look how much pan I have on it. And I bought this off a recommendation from Thrifty Beauty. I love her channel. I've also been watching her for a long time as well. Not as long as That Girl Shai, but I've been watching her for probably around 3 or 4 years now. She is awesome. I highly recommend her. But she has very fair skin like I do, so I'm sure we like very similar blush colors. But here is a swatch of the Princess Daiquiris blush. I love this. I love that you can go from the more peachy side or the more pink side. As you can see, I've definitely swirled around in it, and I love this blush. I don't know if I'd repurchase it after I finish it just because I like trying out new blushes. The formula of this one's really nice. It blends really well. It's very buildable. I'm wearing it mixed with another blush today, but this was my only blush for a long time, so in most of my videos I have this blush on. It's a really good formula. And then the next blush that I have is this e.l.f. Baked Highlighter and Blush in Rose Gold, and I actually got this off a recommendation from Beauty by Angela. We actually just did a collab including this product, so I will link that up in the cards right here. But here is what it looks like. And this is the blush side, and this is the highlighter side. It is beautiful. I think the blush is supposed to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm, and I kind of swatched them weird away from each other, but the highlight is right here. And here's what the blush looks like, and then this is the Wet n Wild blush. This is beautiful. I love swirling it together or using them separately as a blush and a highlighter, but swirling them together makes a really beautiful glowy blush as well. The next product I have, I'm pretty sure it is off of recommendation from Jacqueline Levine. She's also one of my favorite YouTubers. I love everyone in this video, but this is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Baki, and this is a nice kind of cool toned pink color, and it is beautiful. I'm not wearing it today. It is similar to this color that I'm wearing, but I just decided to wear something else. So this is what the swatch of it looks like, and it is a matte liquid lipstick. I feel like they are very comfortable on the lips, and the smell of this is my favorite thing about it. It smells like funfetti icing, and it is delicious. So I really enjoy the formula of the Stila Stale Day liquid lipstick. I'm pretty positive that Jacqueline really enjoys this color, so that's why I decided to pick it up, because it is a beautiful shade. Next, I have two products that I got just off of recommendations off of YouTube in general. Tons of people rave about these two products. So the first one I have here is this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist, and this is the full size. I got it about 2 weeks ago, I think, and this is a pistachio caramel scent. I love this scent. I've wanted this for so long. I spray it every time I'm in Sephora because I just love the smell of it. The scent of this is just delicious, and I love it. I'm actually getting sent the lip balm from this line from Octoly, and I'm so excited about it because I've been wanting that product too. I just want this whole line. It smells amazing, and I think it does have decent lasting power for it being a body mist. And the last product I have here is the Stila Glitter and Glow Magnificent Metals and Kitten Karma. This is a liquid glitter eyeshadow. Everyone raves about these on YouTube, especially this color. It certainly deserves the hype because it is stunning. So here's what a swatch of it looks like. Mine's actually very close to running out, so the swatch isn't the best, but it is beautiful. I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but it has like rose gold shimmers, silver glitters, and it has a rose gold base. It is beautiful. There's another shade, I think it's rose gold retro, that is similar to this color, but I prefer Kitten Karma. And I think after I finish this, I might pick up the little 3-pack from Sephora. The formula of this is so nice. I wear this all the time. I've worn it in tons of different videos, and I always wear it when I go out. So I'm very happy with this product, and as you can see, I am almost out of it. So that was my YouTube made me buy it, the products I have bought based off of YouTuber recommendations. I hope you guys check out the people I mentioned in this video, and I will link them all down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.